gracious to us. Everyone else is today with us. All the angels and saints, I do my brothers and sisters, to pray for me to Lord.
May Almighty God have mercy on us, forgive our sins, and bring us to everlasting life.
Amen.
That must be unparalleled even among pagans. enough to leaven all the doubts. So, get rid of the old yeast and make yourself into a completely new batch of bread, unleavened as you are meant to be. Christ, our Passover, has been sacrificed. Let us celebrate the feast then by getting rid of the old yeast of evil and wickedness, having only the unleavened bread of sincerity
and was teaching. And a man was there whose right hand was withered. The scribes and the Pharisees watched him to see whether he would heal on the Sabbath, so that they might find a reason to accuse him. But he knew their thoughts, and he said to the man with the withered hand, "Come and stand here." And he rose and stood there. And Jesus said to him, "I ask you, is it lawful on the Sabbath to do good or to do harm, to save life or to destroy it?" And after looking around at them, all he said to him, "Stretch out your hand." And he did so, and his hand, but they were filled with fury and disgust with wonder what they might do to Jesus. The Gospel of the Lord.
Praise the Lord Jesus Christ.
I would appreciate what the teacher is sitting behind the chapel. Request for what we come and sit with these children. Children are innocent. They don't know what to do. One of the teachers, please come and sit at their children. They're innocent, they don't know what's happening. We should take care of the children. My Elizabeth teacher and his staff members, children, at the outset, on behalf of our Archbishop, the chairman, who sends his greetings to all of you, in particular. It's a beautiful morning to thank God for the gift of our beloved teacher Elizabeth, who has sacrificed her life and dedicated herself for 32 beautiful years with a genuine hard work, sincerity, who even kept the family away, especially children, giving her life for enabling and molding so many children who walk in the life. Today, to look back and see how God led her, how God blessed her, how God used her, giving her this noble profession. Through to her choice of this profession, last night I was just talking with her daughter, Sarah. She asked me at 9 o'clock to have this Mass to be celebrated by me. I said, too short period to reflect and speak. She said, okay, I'm very fun. Okay, tell me something about your mom. instantly what she said was, she is more than a mother to me and to my brother. She was a mother to all her students. So much so, she was quite bold enough to say that she, Elizabeth teacher, left these two children in the hands of the grandmother, Queenie, to rear the children and focusing herself. That shows how much she was concerned about her children. Her children, that is you all. In Tamil there is a saying, means if you take care of the children of others, our own children will automatically be brought up in a good life. Perhaps Elizabeth teacher, in her 32 long, beautiful years, she has given herself in molding, guiding, and leading so many children. Maybe because of the generosity of her imparting the knowledge, giving them wisdom, making them realize who they are, that goodness she gave has returned back in the form of God's blessing upon her children. Her son is in Canada, who is doing wonderfully well, Rohit, and Sandra, also doing excellently well in her professional life. This gives us to understand, as every teacher, we are called not just work for salary. I know my staff, I proudly say, they are beyond this thought. There's a team spirit, there is unity, there is togetherness in coming and celebrating. This morning, as I walked toward the school, I was just observing. Usually children wish me good morning, and they keep going. And today many children ran towards me, wishing me happy Teachers' Day and shaking hands. That shows their love towards all of us. And I'm sure they do to all teachers. And one second class student that was in the office this morning, he walks into my office along with his mother. He straight comes, happy Teachers' Day, Father. He shakes hands and gives me a beautiful chocolate. All these small acts that children wait till they learn. It's because of our beloved teachers who have taught us the values. And therefore, my children, today we have a reason to thank God. We have a reason to ask God to bless all our teachers. To your prayers, God will listen because we are all innocent like angels walk. Therefore, this goodness as a thanksgiving you need to manifest to all our teachers. And Mother Teresa, who is another noble teacher, she lived as an example. A wonderful teacher, a teacher who said, inculcated the values of life, that is to love and to respect the dignity of human being. When we celebrate the feast of Mother Teresa, we are called to love and respect one another. In the Gospel today we heard Jesus himself, a wonderful teacher, was teaching. When Jesus was teaching, his words were consoling. The words were energizing. The words were words of blessing. That is exactly all our teachers are. Whenever we are disturbed, when we go to them, they console us, they guide us, they correct us, and they also help us to grow. In today's gospel, as Jesus was preaching, one man, a withered hand man, comes to Jesus. Seeing him, his heart was moved, and he heals him. He brings joy to him. That is exactly every teacher does to every one of us. While we are in school, learn to relate yourself to the teachers. Learn to connect yourself to the teachers. Not only with the subject matter, with your very self. A teacher will understand. A teacher will understand such a way and responds not only to the academic needs, but also to other needs. To give one simple example, which I noticed in my 3 months relationship with our teacher, Elizabeth, as a headmaster and my staff. Very quietly and assumingly, she wants to give the best to children. And every day morning, she comes early, receives God's blessing in this good church, and gets back by 7:30, a special class for 10. It was not necessary for her to do. Her love, her commitment to her children should be somebody in society. And another beautiful quality that I noticed in her piece, there are so many occasions the staff, especially the non-teaching staff, eyes and so on, and even some teaching staff, I have heard of them, whenever they have certain financial issues, she comes forward, help them, and she forgets until they come and give up. She didn't mention one occasion of one of our staff when she left. After a few months, comes back and hands over. The joy in giving, and that is what she found in her life. When we give farewell to our teacher, we need to learn certain good things. When you give a generous heart, you will receive untold blessings. Keeping this in mind, my children, let's pray to our teacher. God's blessings may descend upon her, and that the days to come, that she may continue her noble service of molding and chiseling and forming. She will die to the family. We celebrate her friends. Bless her. May she enjoy the fruits of her health and happiness with the family. numbers. May she always be generous as she was to reach out in her own way to everyone whom she encounters. Lord, I ask you to bless our spouse, and our children, Sandra and Rohit, and our mother, Queen, and all the well-wishers, relatives, old students, friends who have come here to take part in this Thanksgiving Mass and to praise you for the guidance of the blessing. I claim the precious blood from each one of us. As you healed the withered and man, give life back. May you touch each and every one of us. Heal us that we may have the humility and generosity to reach out to teachers and to learn from them and to mold our lives to glorify them and become a witness on this earth. We make this prayer in Christ our Lord. Amen. At this time, we now have the prayer of the faithful by our staff and children.
Let your response be, Lord, hear our prayer.
Lord, hear our prayer.
Lord, we thank you for our teachers who warn us and the responsible citizens of our country. Fill them with your grace and guard them in your ever walk of life. Your response?
Lord, hear our prayer.
We pray to be guided, to respect the aged, protect the weak, and speak for justice and truth. Your response?
Lord, hear our prayer.
Lord, in our rules and principles and teachers, may we grow each day to inculcating virtues of service and dedication to the God of our mission. Make us more sensitive and loving in imparting knowledge, especially by turning towards the slow learners. Your response?
Lord, hear our prayer.
God, our loving Father, we gather here to celebrate the goodness of this seventh preacher and ask your blessing as she continues on the road of life. May the love that is in our hearts be formed and reminds us forever, wherever we may be. May the power of your presence bless this moment of our leave taking. Your response?
Lord, hear our prayer.
Let's pray for our personal needs. We make this prayer to Christ our Lord. And we seated. As we proclaim one is the Lord, and good and blessed, Mother Teresa, we are making glory and majesty as she heard merits of pleasing to you, so to our dutiful service, we fight with your Son, through Christ our Lord. The Lord be with you. Lift up your hearts. Let us give thanks to the Lord our God. It's your right and just to do your salvation, to praise your majesty, and exalt your holy saints, and especially at this important memory of the Blessed Virgin Mary, to proclaim your kindness as a victim of thankful grace. For truly towards aims you have done great things, and extended your abundant mercy in your village. When we looked on the lowliness of your handmaid, you gave us to work the altar for salvation, your Son Jesus Christ, our Father. To him all sustain with his glory and majesty, and rejoice in your presence forever. In your voices we pray, join together in one voice of exulting praise, as we acclaim you. Children, this most important moment of prayer in this Mass, it was all of you to be silent, hold your hands, and kneel down and participate in this Eucharistic prayer. You're indeed holy, O Lord, full of all holiness. Make all the 26 week prayers and now the sixth one to all, so that they will confess the body and blood of the Lord Jesus Christ. At this time, it is proclaimed, and everyone this passion, he took bread, gave thanks, broke it, and gave it to his disciples, saying, take this, all of you, and eat it. For this is my body, which is given up for you. In the summary when supper is ended, he took the chalice and was offering thanks, and gave it to his disciples, saying, take this, all of you, and drink it. For this is the chalice of my blood. The mystery of faith. Therefore, as we celebrate the Lord with his death and resurrection, we all feel our privilege, life, and chance of salvation. Give thanks for your help word to be present and listen to you. Humbly we pray that party of the body of Christ, we gather before the Holy Spirit. Lord, Lord, the church of our blood, and bring the fruits of charity to advance our hope and the ambition of the Virgin. Remember all the brothers and sisters who fall asleep in the hope of resurrection, Lord, have mercy. Lord, will provide for our faiths. Have mercy on us, we pray. The Blessed Virgin, the Mother of God, with Saint Joseph, the blessed apostles, with Saint John of Teresa, and all the saints of Christ who will lead us and merit to be co-heirs to the life. Praise and glorify Him to His Son, Jesus Christ. My children, every day, the afternoon and the evening prayer time, you say a beautiful prayer. Same prayer, now we together, lifting your hands, pray. Our Father, generous Lord, we pray for every evil, graciously grant peace in our days and the day of university. We will be always grateful, sincere, and all mistress, as we wait for the blessed hope of coming for our Savior, Jesus Christ.
For the kingdom, the power, and the glory are yours, and now and forever.
Lord Jesus Christ, who said to your apostles, peace I give you, my peace I give you. Let not our sins but faith your church, and graciously grant her peace and unity in accordance with the will. We will drink forever and ever.
Amen.
The peace of the Lord be with you always. Let's cooperate with the Son of Peace. We sing.
Lamb of God, taste the richness of the blood, and have mercy on us. Lamb of God, taste the richness of the blood, have mercy on us. Lamb of God, taste the richness of the blood, grant us peace.
Behold the Lamb of God, who takes away the sins of the world. Blessed are those called to the supper of the Lamb. There is one thing I ask of the Lord, and this do I say, to live in the house of the Lord all the days of my life. Let's adore and worship you, Christ, Lord, has come into our lives. Let's thank and praise Him for all the blessings. Let's celebrate this day. All the righteousness, all the people who have been to it. Let's claim this precious way of mighty protection. Let's pray for all the sick. We declare the mighty name of Jesus healing upon them. Amen. Let's pray for all the departed souls. And all the souls of mercy of God rest in peace. Hail Mary, the Lord is with you. Blessed are you among women, and blessed is the fruit of thy womb, Jesus. Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for us sinners, now and at the hour of our death. Let us pray. Bring the body of the divine gift we bring God and God, and by the example of the Blessed Word, Mother Teresa, bearing our body dead Jesus, we may strive to hold fast together through Christ our Lord. The Lord be with you. May Almighty God bless you, the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Go with the peace of Christ. Kindly be seated. We now hear the works from Elizabeth teaching.
Let's thank the Slovenian
At this time, we want our dividing thanksgiving.
teacher. Requesting the requesting the parents to kindly sit down. Check, check, check.
ఇప్పుడు నేను మాట్లాడేది వచ్చిందా?
Requesting all the teachers to kindly gather here. Natalia, Natalia. All right, the children here, I don't see you minding. I don't see you minding at all. Check. I see 6th to 10th class sitting good. Here there is a problem. These children, come in the middle.
Requesting Rajesh sir to come here. Requesting Rajesh sir to come here near the stage. Let us maintain silence now. Mr. Rajesh sir. requesting all the teachers to gather to my left side near the stage. Band, near the band. Band children, be ready. Yeah. Now very soon our principal and our retiree teacher will come down. So we request you all to maintain silence. Until we maintain silence, we will not be able to proceed with our program. All the leaders move to one side. Parents to one side.
Children, let me tell you something. Denver, where are you? Denver? Denver? Wave your hand. Slow. Slow.
I request all the children who are standing outside the classroom to get inside the classroom. I should not see anybody out.
Good morning to one and all present here. On behalf of the management, staff and students, I, Master Emmanuel Joseph,
And Miss Chaitanya.
extend a warm welcome to you all for today's program. We are going to begin our program shortly. Start. We have our school cabinet leaders along with our senior teachers to escort our retiring teacher, Mrs. Elizabeth. We also have our principal, Reverend Father M. Kennedy, Reverend Fathers, followed by our loving teachers of Father Rock Memorial family. It is indeed with delightful heart we feel your presence. We welcome everyone for this very special day. requesting the students to kindly maintain silence.
Requesting all the teachers and family members to take your seat.
Teachers, kindly come and sit in front. All the teachers. Natalia teacher. Rani teacher. In front.
I request everyone to kindly maintain silence. Of what is a flower without its beauty? Of what is a perfume without its fragrance? Of what is the occasion without God's blessings? Dear everyone, let's all stand and invite God in midst of us, as the school choir will now lead us in prayer song. I request everyone to stand up.
Students can sit down. Students can sit down.
Kindly sit down. I request everyone to join your hands and close your eyes.
you everyone. Requesting everyone to kindly be seated. Thank you, dear ones, for bringing God's presence among us. We now call upon Master Ritvik to speak about the significance of the day.
Good morning to one and all. Teaching is one profession that creates all other professions. Tell me and I will forget. Teach me and I remember. Involve me and I learn. This famous quote by Benjamin Franklin sums up what exactly a teaching does and how important the role of a teacher is in everyone's life. The Teachers' Day is celebrated to mark the birth anniversary of our second president of independent India, Dr. Sarvepalli Radhakrishnan, and it is on his birthday remembrance that we observe September 5th as Teachers' Day. At the same time, today, we are fortunate to celebrate the superannuation of our beloved teacher, Mrs. Elizabeth, who has given her 32 years of service at this very place in our institution to thousands of children. Wishing everyone a happy stay for the next few hours and enjoy every bit of our dual celebrations. Thank you and have a nice day.
Thank you, dear Ritvik, for that short and sweet introduction on the day. We now request our Reverend Principal to come forward and garland the portrait of Dr. Sarvepalli Radhakrishnan, on whose path we celebrate this honorable day.
We thank you, dear Father. Light is a symbol of brightness and prosperity. As sunlight expels the darkness of night, similarly, blessings bring in our life prosperity and happiness. We now cordially invite you, Reverend Principal, along with our retiree teacher, Mrs. Elizabeth, our senior teacher, Mrs. Chinnamma, and Mr. Praveen Gaut sir, along with our school SPL, to kindly come on the dais by kindling the lamp of knowledge, wisdom, and prosperity.
Put your hands together for lighting of the lamp. We have 5 wicks. The first wick by our principal, Reverend Father Kennedy, followed by children no shouting. Children no shouting. Second wick by our retiree teacher, Mrs. Elizabeth. Third by the senior most, Mrs. Chinnamma teacher. Fourth wick by our senior Sir Praveen Gaut. Finally, the school people leader on behalf of the students. All the 5 wicks.
dear father and teachers, we request you to kindly retrieve back to your place. Small cheer and great welcome makes a merry feast. A smile is a welcome sight that invites people among us. We now call upon my friend Master Tanish and our friendly teacher Mrs. Ursula to address us with their welcome words.
Good morning, Honorable Principal, respected teachers, and my dear friends. Today, on the occasion of Teachers' Day, I, Master Tanish of 10th Standard,
and I, Mrs. Ursula,
would like to welcome all of you to the super special day where two important celebrations are in progress. The very famous Teachers' Day and fortunately the marking of superannuation ceremony of our beloved teacher, Mrs. Elizabeth, behalf of all student community.
and I, on behalf of the management and staff,
we all have gathered today to celebrate the joyful Teachers' Day and to thank and praise our beloved, loving teachers for their dedication and hard work. Since our inception in school, we have always looked up at our teachers who treat us like their own and love us from the bottom of their hearts. They feed us valuable lessons and push us with motivation and survive through any obstacles in this world. They are our guiding spirits. So, on behalf of every single student, a warm and heartfelt welcome to respected principal, affectionate teachers, non-teaching staff, and all involved in making our stay in this school a comfortable one.
we are all gathered here this morning to bid a farewell for the 32 years of a teaching career, none other than Mrs. Elizabeth, who has been our guide, colleague, mother, and above all, a teacher. We would like to thank you for all your contributions towards our school and our students in various stages of educational and school life. We would also like to thank you for your dedicational and personal incentive that has helped all of us to grow in this temple of learning. I would like to take this opportunity to wish you every success in the future. I extend a special warm welcome to our beloved Mrs. Elizabeth and her mother, Mrs. Queenie, her husband, Mr. Nathan, and their daughter, Miss Sandra, our principal, Reverend Father M. Kennedy, her relatives, colleagues, former and present teachers, and students. I am sure that more than any one of us, you are aware of all the sacrifices you have made for this institution. I speak now on behalf of the entire school to thank you for the service you have dedicated towards this institution. I welcome everyone for today's celebration. Thank you.
Thank you, dear teacher and dear Tanish, for a quick and warm words of welcome.
Kindly requesting all to cooperate with us as the funeral is going. We will just wait for a few minutes. I request everybody to maintain silence. Kindly maintain silence, children.
As a mark of respect, without any noise, let us all stand. Without making noise, children. Kindly be seated, children. Kindly be seated. And now I want complete silence. Within the count of 5, 4, 3, 2. Thank you. I wanted to test whether you are saying the numbers correctly.
We dance for laughter, we dance for tears, we dance for madness, we dance for fears, we dance for hopes, we dance for screams. Dance is the hidden language of the soul, expressed beyond words. We are the dancers, we create the dreams. Dear elders and friends, so get set for an exciting and delightful welcome dance by all my dear friends.
చిన్నారుల విన్యాసం వెలుగులెన్నో విరబోయగా విలువగల విజ్ఞానపు కాంతులెన్నో విరజిమ్మగా చిన్నారుల విన్యాసం వెలుగులెన్నో విరబోయగా విలువగల విజ్ఞానపు కాంతులెన్నో విరజిమ్మగా సృజనాత్మక ప్రతిభనంతా వివరించే విశేషాలు వినయముతో తెలిపెదము వినమ్రతతో వివరించెదము స్వాగతం 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 సుస్వాగతం స్వాగతం 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 సుమ స్వాగతం 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 సుమ స్వాగతం
Outstanding. So round of applause for the splendid performance of our friends in welcoming everyone. Thank you, dear friends. Teaching is a very noble profession that shapes the character, caliber, and future of an individual. A teacher touches eternity and brings out the best in a student. Teachers can change lives with just the right mix of shock and challenges. In the honor of the respected teachers, we would like to introduce Miss Pallavi, who is going to talk about the importance of Teachers' Day. Put your hands together to appreciate her.
Good morning, Honorable Principal, respected teachers and my dear friends. Today, on the occasion of Teachers' Day, I, Miss Pallavi of 10th Standard, would like to share a few words on behalf of all the student community. It is said that teacher is a candle who burns themselves to enlighten the life of others. Perhaps this is the reason why teachers hold a special place in the hearts of students. Teachers' Day is celebrated around the world on different dates. Pakistan 5th October, China 10th September, Germany 5th October, so on and so forth. In India, we celebrate this admirable day on 5th September. To mark this, the birthday of Dr. Sarvepalli Radhakrishnan. This great son of India was an outstanding scholar and teacher. Later on, who became the Vice President of Indian Republic when Dr. Rajendra Prasad was the President of India. Teachers' Day is observed to pay respect to the teachers of our country. We also pay our respect to our own teachers. Teachers are regarded as the backbone of our society. They have the greatest contribution to build up the characters of students and help them to become ideal citizens of our country. The teachers teach students most carefully and sincerely and love them as their own children. We owe them more than our parents. Our parents bring us up and give us food and drink for our survival. But teachers prepare our hearts with light of knowledge and remove all sorts of ignorance and help us to face the challenges of life. The teachers inspire us to proceed forward, to build our ethics and prepare us to withstand obstacles of our life. On this day, teachers are honored through various functions, and these functions are celebrated at every place throughout the country. On this day, we give them thanks and honor them by saying, "We are grateful to you, dear teachers, for all that you do for us." My dear friends, we must take our teachers to be more than our parents as they shape and shade our lives. My humble request to every student and friends is to follow advice of teachers and thus turning ourselves as a beautiful flowers, spreading the fragrance of our school teaching. Thank you, and we wish on behalf of all the students community a very happy teaching and happy Teachers Day. Thank you one and all.
A big round of applause for Pallavi. Thank you, dear Pallavi, for capturing the event and highlighting of the importance of Teachers Day. Dear teachers, having heard about the Teachers Day, I tell you all that you always have challenged us to work hard and get good grades. You are the spark, the inspiration, the guide, the candle who melts, and the fire who gives light and warmth. So apart from our regular parent-teacher meet, instead of bringing our parents, we now bring to you a dance specially designed and dedicated to you all on this special day of yours. I invite my friends to show their best in dance performance.
ढूंढ के लाना. तू सिंसियर है, तू जाना. अरे टीचर कहाँ है? मुझे क्या पता. ढूंढ के लाना. तू सिंसियर है, तू जाना. सॉरी सर.
It's okay. Good morning. Sit down.
Thank you, sir.
Now give your attendance. Savai.
Present, sir.
Jen.
Present, sir.
Ritik. Present, sir. Sandeep.
Present, sir.
Divanshu.
Present, ma'am. Sorry, sir.
Okay, bacha. These mistakes happen. Now submit your projects. Wow. Very good. This is excellent. What is this, Divanshu? Again mistake?
टीचर बेसिक है. हॉलिडे डेट्स नहीं है. व्हाट?
Sorry, sir.
Class, this is what you do in the absence of teacher. Discussing class. I won't teach you, shameless fellows.
ले भेजा सॉरी ले जा माफी दे जा हमको फ्री 1 2 3 सॉरी 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 दोनों हाथ क्या सॉरी 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 बच्चे की लोगे जान क्या सॉरी 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 नहीं है मुस्कान क्या सॉरी 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 बच्चे की लोगे जान क्या.
Good morning, sir. Good morning. Now move to chemistry lab.
अफसाना।
अरे आप तो बास्केटबॉल खेलेंगे?
नहीं वॉलीबॉल।
हम तो क्रिकेट से ही काम चलाएंगे।
नहीं फुटबॉल खेलेंगे? अरे अपन तो वॉलीबॉल खेलेंगे, तुम मेरी टीम में रहना। मैं तो फुटबॉल में इंटरेस्टेड हूँ, आई विल नॉट प्ले। अरे चलो 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 चलो।
Wait. We are not going to ground due to heavy rain and your exams are coming near. Better study.
से टूटे कोई सपना, जग सुना सुना लागे, जग सुना सुना लागे, कोई रहे न जग अपना, जग सुना सुना लागे, जग सुना सुना है तो।
भूख लगी भूख लगी भूख लगी भूख लगी भूख लगी जोरों की भूख लगी।
रात चांदनी चौधरी ढाबा, रात दिन यहाँ शोर शराबा। रात चांदनी चौधरी ढाबा, रात दिन यहाँ शोर शराबा। आधा है नॉन वेज और वेज है आधा, स्पष्ट कीजिए क्या है इरादा। चाहिए नान या रोटी, चाहिए रान या बोटी, मंगा लो राम कसम कष्ट हो जाए। थोड़ी बिरयानी बुखारी, थोड़ी फिर नल्ली निहारी, ले आओ आज धर्म भ्रष्ट हो जाए। देखी छन से आवाज चिकन कुकड़ू कू, तेरी भूख का इलाज चिकन कुकड़ू कू, यही कहता है आज चिकन कुकड़ू कू, खाली पेट का इलाज चिकन कुकड़ू कू। देखी छन से आवाज चिकन कुकड़ू कू, तेरी भूख का इलाज चिकन कुकड़ू कू, यही कहता है आज चिकन कुकड़ू कू, खाली पेट का इलाज चिकन कुकड़ू कू।
Sit down. Sin squared theta plus cos squared theta is equals to 1. Now repeat.
Sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1 beta. Then cos square theta minus sin square theta equals to cos 2 theta. 1 plus 1 equals to 11 नहीं होता बेटा। बाकी सब्जेक्ट्स में हम फुल बस मैथ्स में how could you find it good? Match made up of, match made up of, match made up of, match made up of.
अरे ये तो फ्री पीरियड है।
Out of control, होठों को करके गोल, होठों को करके गोल, सीटी बजा के बोल। Life हो out of control, होठों को करके गोल, होठों को करके गोल, सीटी बजा के बोल। मुर्गी का जाने अंडे का क्या होगा, अरे लाइफ मिलेगी या तवे पे फ्राई होगा, कोई न जाने अपना फ्यूचर क्या होगा। होठ घुमा सीढ़ी बजा के बोल भैया सीढ़ी बजा के कौन भैया अरे भैया अरे चाचू अरे भैया
Round of applause for our dear friends. Thank you, dear friends, for the wonderful performance.
All right, children, thank you very much for your lovely noise. I don't like your. Whose day is it? Is it my day or your day? You know what we teachers like? What do we tell in the class? Are we maintaining that? Can I see a sample of it? No, it seems. All right. You see how nicely our teachers are sitting today. I'm sure today is the only day that they are silent. And that's why children are making noise. Let's give a very big round of applause for all the students. Good, very good. For all the efforts, the speeches, the dances that they dedicated for all the teachers. And now we would like to dedicate something for our retiree teacher. Who is that? You say so, I don't know.
Years of long service, and the day has come to say goodbye. You may retire, dear teacher, but your love, sharing, and teaching will never end, but will be engraved in students' life. Yes, indeed, a special day for the special lady or the star of the day, teacher Mrs. Elizabeth. And to mark the special day, we would like to express our love, respect, and gratitude on this day of yours to cherish down the lane. May I request our principal, Reverend Father Kennedy, to come on the stage. I know, dear teacher, you have grown old, but you are strong enough to climb to the stage. Requesting you to kindly come while our leaders escort you.
Where are your hands? I can't see your hands. Father is coming to the dais. Retiree teacher is coming on the dais. Well, that's not enough, children. I don't appreciate you for shouting. Please. Nobody shouts.
Yeah, kindly maintain silence, children. One book, one pen, one child, and one teacher can change the world. I now call upon Ms. Manjula of 10th standard to share her student experience of our retired teacher, Mrs. Elizabeth. Let us hear what she has in her heart.
Good
morning, Honorable Principal, respected teachers.
May I request Mrs. Queenie Auntie to come on the stage. Leaders, kindly escort her.
Good morning, Honorable Principal, respected teachers, loving elders gathered here, and all my dear friends. I, Miss Manjula, feel it honored to represent and speak on behalf of all the students. Our experience on our teacher, Mrs. Elizabeth, who has taught us, but as per the law of nature, is retiring today. Teacher, you have wonderfully contributed much time and effort on all of us, and all my seniors, including teachers who were once your students. Thank you, teacher, for tirelessly shaping our minds and leading us on a good path. And many years have gone by. You are the one who imparted knowledge and taught us about everything important. Moreover, you always taught us about values. In you, we have seen and experienced a mother of everyone, caring, loving, and creating this motherly magical bond cannot be expressed in words alone. Before I conclude the speech, I would like to tell you that the way you taught, the knowledge you shared, the care you took, the love you showered on us, makes us miss such an inspiring teacher. You, dear teacher, are something very special to us that no one could ever be replaced. It's so sad that you're leaving us, but though you need to go, your love and thoughts will always stay with us. Thank you, teacher, for your endless patience, motivation, and persistence. We will miss you. We all wish that you could spend little more time with us, seeing our marks fly high and create memories that cherish our lifetime. Thank you, teacher.
Children, I'm not very happy with your silence. A little more? No, silence I said, I didn't say clap. Good. Thank you, Manjula, for that sharing of experience from the student community. I would like to do the words of appreciation for our beloved and only 32 years with 32 teeth. Do you see that $1 million smile on teacher face? Start counting, it will be 32. Respected father, loving teachers, the new and the old, affectionate and legendary, former teachers, grateful alumni students. We have a lot of ex-students. Can you put your hands up? I said lot of ex-students. They are busy with them. Compassionate relatives. Where are the relatives? Caring family members. And above all, this excited, noisy children. Very good afternoon to you. And as the day goes on, let me tell you, retirement brings to Mrs. Elizabeth teacher a chance to do whatever that she used to tell us that she wanted to do this and that and all. I'm sure from tomorrow it will begin. you will get to do that. At the very outset, on behalf of the management, staff and student, let me congratulate you for this wonderful day and crossing another milestone in your life. The journey began all thanks to Mrs. Queenie and late Mr. C.S. Selvaraj when she was given birth on the 6th of August 1964. Teacher has completed from KG to PG at this very place, hometown Hyderabad. And Rock Memorial School is very lucky to have you as a teacher. From the status of Miss Elsie to Mrs. Nathan, from mother to mentor, from primary teacher to silver jubilarian, and then to school assistant, and today the superannuation. Indeed, 32 years of dedication and selflessness service towards this noble duty and profession is remarkable. 32, you can say it is as a very easy number, but once you ponder back and then once you think about it, you will know that it's not just 32 years, but the life that you spent here at this very place as a family. We as staff and students acknowledge your outstanding services towards you and towards us and express our gratitude towards you, especially when you retire on this honorable day, honorable vacation. Let us thank you for the silence. Rather, you are a very silent present every day. Your silent presence in everything and in all the various activities, and especially for all the avatars that you have taken. You are not just a teacher. You are a daughter, wife, mother, friend, well-wisher, and many more. And that is why the word Elizabeth stands different. And I would like to elaborate each letter of Elizabeth. E standing for enthusiastic and ebullient. L standing for lovable and loyal. I, idealistic and imaginative. Z, zealous and zen. A, affectionate and attentive. B, benevolent and blissful. E, earnest and economical. T, truthful and tolerant. Any word missing? Thank you. H, heroic and very helpful. We say this because of the 32 years of various roles you have squeezed in yourself, sacrificing and for overlooking all the pains untold to everyone's life. Wonderfully you have made around you. Thank you for the beautiful changes you brought in, teacher. Today, it may be officially a retirement day, but the days to come, we will see many more Elizabeths in all your students. At this juncture, I would like to say, we already see Rohit and Sandra, the next avatars of yourself. You inspired countless students to achieve their full potential, and I stand one of the example. Thank you and best wishes for your retirement. We will all miss this awesome teacher and a fantastic friend like you. We, the staff and the principal, wish you a happy retired life filled with awesome adventures and good time. Thank you, one and all.
A Yes, it is none other than Rajesh, who was a teacher, who was a student of Mrs. Elizabeth teacher. Now, I thank Mr. Rajesh for the appreciation words for the star of the day.
Nobody is clapping for me. Sure, I have to ask. I don't accept.
Once again, a round of applause for Rajesh. No shouting.
All right. Now this is like ask and take. Can we clap for the star of the day? What do you mean by star of the day, children? Star of the day. All right, who is the star of the day? I didn't say this. Elizabeth teacher is saying, or Louisa teacher is saying star of the day. Why is it star of the day, teacher?
Is it? If you feel bad, I will not say. Rather, bring down the star to the school among us.
Star and coming on this stage?
Yes, Rajesh.
Star coming on the stage? I don't think, teacher. How will you bring the star on the stage? Can we bring the star on the stage? Are you here, teacher, with us? If the star is here on the stage, let's put a hand to the star of the day.
You, dear Rajesh, she was here since the day her mother brought her into this world on 6th August. We thank you, Mrs. Queenie Auntie, for a wonderful daughter.
Did you just say queen? You mean the Queen of England? Queenie Raj, where are you? Queen of England or daughter Queen Elizabeth?
No, Rajesh. Why are you going to England? Come, I will show our Queen of the Day. Put your hands together.
Let's put our hands together to Queen of the Day and not Star of the Day. Still loudly. That's the Queen of the Day for us. Thank you. So as a token of our love for our retiree teacher, Mrs. Elizabeth, I call upon Miss Sharon, the school SPL, to felicitate our beloved teacher, Mrs. Elizabeth. Sharon, Harsh Tiwari, and Najesh, student. All right, let's make the Queen to stand for a minute. Sharon.
Let the shoutings be less and the claps be more.
You can take.
This is your love, children, towards teacher. This is your gift.
And we now have the staff. On behalf of the staff, we request Mrs. Chinnamma teacher to kindly shawl. On behalf of the staff, we request Mrs. Chinnamma teacher, the senior most, to shawl our beloved teacher, Mrs. Elizabeth. Requesting Mrs. Ursula Anthony to garland. Where are your claps, children? Mrs. Sunita to give the gift. Mr. Praveen Gaud to give the plant.
I request you children not to shout but give a grand clap for our teacher. Teacher.
On behalf of the management, okay, still from the staff things are going on. On behalf of the management, I request Natalia and Sunita to shawl. And the gift by our beloved principal.
A big round of applause, children.
And the memento. Memento. By principal. Requesting Jerosa and Manasa to give the plan. Jerosa and Manasa to give the plan.
Dear children, thank you for your claps. And now, do you want to see Queen Elizabeth speaking or our Elizabeth teacher dancing on the stage? Yes. So hold on for some time. Well, I leave it to the choice of the teacher. Let us see what surprise teacher has in her heart for us. She has a particular message to give the teachers and students. I call Mrs. Elizabeth teacher to speak a few words.
There is a famous Hindi quote from a movie which goes like, कहीं पहुंचने के लिए कहीं से निकलना बहुत जरूरी होता है, which means to reach somewhere it is necessary to leave from where you are right now. It is better to leave at the right time than harbor complaints and grievances later. A very good afternoon to each one of you present here. When I was told that this gathering will be held for me and that I am expected to deliver a speech, my eyes had tears in them. The thought of leaving this school is indeed hard to accept. But it is really happening, and here I am delivering my farewell speech. Today is my last day at this school, and my gunny sack that I will be taking from here is filled with mixed memories. It is very heavy as it is filled with experience of 32 years and learning of a lifetime. Although I joined as a teacher here, over these years, I became a student too, as I got to learn many things from my students. I will always cherish the relationship between the mentor and mentees. A teacher becomes a teacher because of her students, and my lovely students have made me a teacher. I am grateful to them. We together made this experience worth remembering. Mustafa Kamal once said, "A good teacher is like a candle. It consumes itself to light the way for others." I joined this amazing institution on October 22nd, 1990. Indeed, this day is a very special day for me. I was appointed by late Reverend Father I. Gyanapragasam. Time flies, but not memories. 32 years have just passed by. Rock Memorial has a motto of loving, living, and sharing. For 32 years, I have loved, lived, and shared my life with some amazing teachers, principals, staff, and most importantly, my students. I still remember my first day where I taught 5th class students English and social studies. Rajesh also was my student. I was nervous and excited. There was so much I wanted to teach them on the very first day. But I realized that teaching is not just for one day, it's a long process. My biggest inspiration to become a teacher was my mother. The way she handled her students, the love and respect she got from them was driving force for me to choose this path. Being a teacher is not easy. I had to work as hard as a student. Socrates once said, "I cannot teach anybody anything. I can only make them think." In these 32 years, I can confidently say that I have given my students a chance to think and show them that if you have a strong willpower and work hard, you will achieve whatever you want in life. Human lives only have significance when they are dedicated to some noble principles, and I have dedicated my life to the principles taught at Father Rock Memorial High School. The term retirement is abhorrent. It looks bad. It makes me think of stumbling around in my casual clothes while silently passing the time as I wait for the day to end. I am not silent, as you and I both know. What is true is that I am retiring from work as I have known it, the regular 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., 5 days a week and beyond. I am retiring from that, but not life. I fully intend to go on living. So from tomorrow, when you head into the office, catching the train, the bus, or an auto, I'll be starting a new chapter. Although it will be different, I will still carry over much of this one. I'll always remember and value the individuals I have met and the experience we have shared. How could I possibly forget my amazing colleagues and friends, the ups and downs during the last 32 years? I remember the cherished moments of my career which were enriched by the guidance, hand-holding and support from all my former principals and senior colleagues who were jovial, social, loving and caring. I enjoyed their companionship. My role model, whom I admire, is Mrs. Jacinta teacher for her strictness, humility, being friendly, straightforward and standing for truth. I was closely associated with Mrs. Vijaya Kumari and Mrs. Prajila Kolas for 32 long years. I have carried this relationship from school to family, where Prajila teacher is my immediate neighbor. I would rather say Vijaya and Prajila are part of my family, and we belong to the same parish where we now render our service to the community. Yoganand sir has always been an elder brother to me, who guided me to build assets and secure my finances, which is very important today, especially when I am retired. I remember the staff room fun, Delhi trip, fun at picnics, frustrations I shared with all my senior colleagues. I thank Reverend Father Kennedy, who shouldered the responsibility of Rock Memorial with devotion and dedication. Thanks a lot, Father, for listening to our problems and for standing by the staff of Rock Memorial. I express my gratefulness to all my dear students, co-teachers, non-teaching staff for being a part of my beautiful journey. I thank Mary, Fatima and Louisa for all the support I received in executing activities and programs. I thank Louis for being available for all the help I needed, especially for taking care of all my bank-related works. My special love to Ursula, Sharmila and Rajesh, whose company I enjoyed a lot. I cherish all the memories I would always remember our shared laughter, our joys, as well as our struggles. Thank you for the never-ending supply of jokes in the staff room to keep me happy. Thank you for the notes of appreciation, words of encouragement, sharing of resources and time, but mostly for your sincerity and truth. I thank all my ex-students who have come here today to share my joy. Your presence has made me feel proud and complete. My journey of 32 years would not have been smooth without my family members. I am highly indebted to my loving parents, dearest brothers, loving husband, controversial daughter, and caring son for all their support and encouragement. Thank you for tolerating me whenever I was stressed and could not see my life beyond books and papers. I am still working on finding the best of me. It is an exciting, ongoing journey. Thank you for being my traveling companions along a large and important part of my way. I am forever grateful for your stimulating company and the enormous collection of shared experience indelibly printed on my mind. And lastly, I leave you with this thought. Sometimes, when you are in a dark place, you think you have been buried, but actually, you have been planted. You are planted there as a seed, and this seed will eventually grow out to be a beautiful tree. I pray from the bottom of my heart that no matter where everyone goes from here, you are always under God's protection. And I repeat, I am not retiring. I'll be working with just as much energy as ever, but on things I have put on hold over the years. Thank you and have a nice day.
Thank you, teacher. That was a lot of thank yous. And I thank you again for the thank you that you did. Can we say thank you, teacher? Sir, you said, or teacher? Good. And then we have, from past 3 months, we have this person who is very stylish, upgraded. He is not only for the students, but very specially for the teachers. Put your hands together for our beloved principal, dear children, and we would like to hear from our principal as well.
Respected senior Elizabeth teacher and the family members, the retired teachers from our school who have come joyfully to share our joy, and my staff, my dear students. I know you're all very tired and you're restless. You want to go soon. Definitely you'll go. Do you like to see a dance program? Then few minutes you be quiet. You have a popular dance tribute to our teacher. Since we love her, we manifest the dance soon. Before the dance, a word of gratitude for our Elizabeth teacher. Gratitude and thanks for all her service to our institute. I stand here on behalf of our Hayes chairman, His Eminence Cardinal Pula Anthony, who sends her greetings to our Elizabeth teacher on her retirement, and also to all the teachers for this beautiful Teachers' Day celebration. God bless you, teacher. Secondly, teacher retirement is not an end. It is a beginning of a new phase. A new phase to discover yourself much more and execute yourself for the glory of God. That is what in the future is waiting for you. And I just want to appreciate all my staff and the students for your tireless efforts in making this event so grand. God bless you, children, and my dear teachers. A word for teachers on this Teachers' Day. The theme for Teachers' Day this year is Leading in Crisis, Remanaging the Future. Reflect, put it into practice. May the spark of the teaching mentor life in you may bring brightness, a sparkling light for all our children who are a raw clay. May you make them a potters, a designed one, and tomorrow may they remain grateful for you. God bless you all. Let's continue enjoying the celebration. Thank you.
Thank you, Father. At the same time, I request our principal to kindly hand over the superannuation appreciation to Mrs. Elizabeth teacher. Now, children, is the time where you have shown your love to our teachers. The gifts what you have given, it is a token of love. So, I request our principal to give away the gifts to the staff. I request all the staff to just assemble to my left side. Without wasting much time, please be fast, teachers. Students, take the gifts on top. Requesting all our staff to assemble to my left side. Sirs, may I request the non-teaching staff to assemble to my left side. The trainee teachers, kindly wait. Thank you, dear father. May I request our leaders to escort Mrs. Elizabeth teacher and father to their place.
While they retrieve, can we have a round of applause for... I know children, you are tired, but a little more loudly. We actually thought that this queen or star or Elizabeth, she will dance. Do you like her dancing? Did you see her dancing? If you want to see her dancing, you have to be quiet. Okay? Where is the school STL? Good, please stand there. Loving teacher, a lot of emotions, drama that you did here. Alright? We are fed up of saying silence, this, that and all. I understand. In fact, personally I would say, instead of calling me Rajesh, you always called Rohit. Going home, Rohit you used to call Rajesh. I don't know, R for Rajesh, R for Rohit, R for Rock Memorial, R for Rogues, R for Rascals. All these things were there, Elizabeth teacher. You have another R. Please control your emotions. I would want you to kindly play. The controversial daughter will play a controversial word.
Good morning to everyone present here. For all those who don't know me, my name is Rohit. I'm the youngest and the most favorite kid to my parents. I would like to thank God Almighty for bringing everyone here today to celebrate this special day. Today is one of the best days of my mom's life. To be precise, today is the 5th best day of her life. Now you guys might be wondering, what are the first 4? Well, the first is when she was born. The second is when she got married to my handsome and amazing dad. The third was when she joined Father Rock Memorial High School. And the fourth was when I was born, of course. And then comes today, the day she's retiring. I wouldn't call my mother the best mother in the world. Calling her best is a mere understatement. If there is a picture to show a perfect mother on Google, it would probably be my mom's face. I'm sure when God created my mother, it was on a Saturday, because that's why He decided that Sunday is a day of Sabbath or a day of rest. because after putting all the hard work to create her on a Saturday, even God needed to rest. When I look at my mom, the first thing that comes to my mind is commitment and love. I feel incredibly grateful to have her as my mom. There are so many memories of her that will live in my head and heart for a long time, and there is nothing I would want to change. Maybe, except the times when I asked her to cook something really tasty for me, and she said no because she's tired. 7 years back, I remember my mom celebrated her 25-year silver jubilee, and I was studying in Vizag. In the speech, I mentioned that thank God it's just 25 years anniversary and we won't have to see her every day at home. Fast forward 7 years, the day of retirement has finally arrived. Retirement is not going to be the end of life for my mom. In her book called Retirement is going to be a chapter which ends today, and she's going to start a new chapter from tomorrow. A chapter of life where she doesn't have to wake up at 5 a.m. every day, cook for herself, her family, and then get ready and go to school. In short, her boring life ends today. They say there is a difference between what you want to do in life and what you have to do in life. My mom can now do whatever she wants to do in life. For example, tomorrow morning maybe she can just go for a driving school or take a swimming class or maybe go do some shopping as well. Oh, just so you guys know, my mom has already done a lot of shopping just for a retirement day. She sometimes likes to show off her taste in lifestyle and clothing. Well, all jokes aside, on behalf of my grandma, my dad, and my annoying yet loving sister, I would just like to say thank you, Ma. We three are forever grateful to you. Me and Akka know the amount of sacrifices you and Dad had to make just so we are here today.
Good. That was your emotional sons. Children, put your hands up. You want Elizabeth teacher dancing or father dancing? Quick. Put your hands for our beloved father for only 2 steps, father. Only 2 dance steps onto the stage. If you clap, he'll come. See, you're not clapping. Don't tell me afterwards if he doesn't dance. Okay. Since you did not clap properly, please. Since you did not clap properly, father will not dance. Requesting father to kindly come to the center. On behalf of the staff and your beloved children, this is a token of our appreciation for our stylish and upgraded principal. On behalf of the students. Thank you, father. See, you did not clap. I'm sending back father. You want him to dance? I can't hear that clap. Okay. On behalf of the principal and the retiree teacher who is 58, and apparently if she falls from here, you know what will happen, right? We have a special dance for you, dear Elizabeth teacher. Maybe you are not a person for great numbers, but whatever little you always enjoyed the children performing, we want you. And before that, may I invite the controversial daughter to kindly come and give the vote of thanks.
Good afternoon, everyone. Finally, the long-awaited vote of thanks. For those who do not know me, I'm Sandra, and Mrs. Elizabeth is my mother. My mother has already shared a 32 years of journey with you all some time ago. However, something which I would like to share about your dear Elizabeth teacher, which I am sure you all might have experienced with her. A question to ponder on for all of us gathered here. How do you see a glass? Half full or half empty? Like an optimist or like a pessimist? Optimists usually say the glass is half full, whereas pessimists usually point out that it's half empty. Optimists tend to focus on the good, that there is still water available to drink. Pessimists, on the other hand, see the negative, that there is water missing from what otherwise could be full glass. I would relate this to my mother because she has always been an optimist in the way she looks at things and solves issues. To the staff and students, you all have a choice today. Either you feel sad that your teacher has retired, left the school and would not get to see her when you enter this school, or you rather feel happy that now your teacher has got an opportunity to see the fourth side of the world, which she has not been doing for the last 32 years. Her life has revolved round the school, church and home. Now is the time she enjoys and lives life to the fullest. Few words of thanks for adding joy in our lives and adding colors to our memories. Let me begin to start with these small angels. Thank you, dear children, for patiently participating in the entire 3-hour program. For sure, this was your love for your dear Elizabeth teacher. I take this opportunity to thank all the ex-teachers for accepting our invitation despite your busy schedule. You all have traveled miles to congratulate my mother and be a part of our happiness. I thank Reverend Father Kennedy, Principal of Rock Memorial High School, and his entire staff of Rock Memorial for all the efforts you have put in to make this day memorable. My sincere thanks to all who have helped me in the arrangements like decoration, souvenir release, catering, mass arrangements, and all the groundwork which was needed prior to this grand and memorable day. Finally, I thank all my family members for sharing our joy. United we stand and divided we fall. Our unity is our biggest strength, and we would always continue to support each other in times of good and bad. Thank you one and all, and I request the staff, priests, ex-teachers, friends and family to gather in the church hall for the fellowship meal. Apologies if I have missed thanking anyone. It was unintentional. Thanks again.
Take this. A big round of applause, children. Thank you, Sandra. That was wonderful, thanking everyone. Your retirement is a celebration of the patience and tolerance you showed in putting up with the annoying students and many more. It's time for you to put your emotions, thoughts, and start enjoying this special dance performance. We know you don't like many numbers, but at the same time, you used to enjoy all that the children performed. So put your hands together to welcome the performers, specially dedicated to Mrs. Queen Elizabeth Nathan.
कुछ पूछा ना कुछ मांगा, तूने दिल से दिया जो दिया, ना कुछ बोला ना कुछ तोला, मुस्कुरा के दिया जो दिया। तू ही धूप तू ही छाया, तू ही अपना पराया, और कुछ ना जानू बस इतना ही जानू, तुझ में रब दिखता है यारा, मैं क्या करूं, तुझ में रब दिखता है यारा, मैं क्या करूं, सजदे सर झुकता है यारा, मैं क्या करूं, तुझ में रब दिखता है यारा, मैं क्या
देखता रहा पता ही ना चला, वक्त कौन सी गली निकल गया, सामने रहो तो यूं लगे हमें, दिल हमारा हमसे कोई चाल चल गया, तड़प रहे हैं प्यार में न यूं सताइए, बेकरार करके हमें यूं न जाइए, आपको हमारी कसम लौट आइए, बेकरार करके हमें यूं न जाइए, आपको हमारी कसम लौट आइए। नीले नीले उम्र पर चांद जब आए, प्यार बरसाए हमको तरसाए, ऐसा को
music.
जन्नत मेरी, तू ही मेरा जुनून, तू ही तो मन्नत मेरी, तू ही रूह का सुकून, तू ही अखियों की ठंडक, तू ही दिल की है दस्तक। और कुछ ना जानू मैं, बस इतना ही जानू, तुझ में रब दिखता है यारा, मैं क्या करूं, तुझ में रब दिखता है यारा, मैं क्या करूं, सजदे सर झुकता है यारा, मैं क्या करूं, तुझ में रब दिखता है यारा, मैं क्या करूं।
ನಡಾ ಇದು ಸಪ್ಪ ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಕೊಲ್ತೀರ. ಮಜಾ ಬಾ ಮಜಾ ಬಾ. ಇದ 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 ಇದ. ಏ ಇಡಿಗ ಬಾತಿ ಕಮ್ಮಿ ಓಕೆ. ಮಜಾ ಬಾ ಮಜಾ ಬಾ. ಇದ 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 ಇದ. ಏ ಇಡಿಗ ಬಾತಿ ಕಮ್ಮಿ ಓಕೆ.
Thank you, children. That was really wonderful. I request Mrs. Elizabeth teacher to kindly wait on the stage. We have with us ex-student Mr. Azam and Bashir, batch 1998 and 99, to felicitate Mrs. Elizabeth teacher.
That is from the batch 1998 and 99. We appreciate your hospitality. We appreciate your gesture of honoring our teacher. While this is going on, can we have all the students stand? Can we request all the students to stand? We also request all the guests to kindly be standing. School, stand at ease. Attention. Stand at ease. Attention. All those who are away, can we all come to one place? While the felicitation is going on, can we put a round of applause? We thank the good gesture of the batch 98 and 99 and thank our Reverend Principal as well. School, stand at ease. Attention.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जनगण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय जय जय